Hey guys, so I just want to give you a few tips since we're at the weekend and kind of want to talk a little bit overall about what this program is for the long term. So, these containers, this system is set up so that this is a long term lifestyle. And not everything in life is going to fit into these containers, and that's okay. What I will encourage you to do, if this is your first time to go through it when we start next week, if this is your first round, really try to follow the containers each and every day for the full 3 weeks that we're going to do it, even on weekends. That will really help you to get into some great habits, and we can help you stay on track at restaurants. And you can eat good food, I promise, even staying fully on track. But like I said, not everything in life is going to fit in these containers, and that's okay. So if you've done this round before, if you've been in our groups before for a while, you know that you can have treats. You know that when we plan treats, it just works better. When you coordinate your day to know you're going to have a special meal or special event, or even a special day, if you can plan your day and week that way, you can enjoy that guilt-free and then just get right back into a healthy lifestyle. That's the problem that people get into. They feel like they're on a diet, then they fall off, and then they think, well, I'll just wait till Monday, or I'll just wait till next week. And then they end up thwarting everything that they've been working for. And we don't want that for you. We want you to get some healthy habits. We want you to see results, and then we want you to learn. Part of the thing that I love most about these groups is really learning how to take this and making this a long-term lifestyle. So one of the tips that I have for restaurants is making sure that if you know where you're going, you can look up the menu online and kind of have a game plan. And you can always ask any of the coaches here what we think is a good thing. One of my favorite things to do, we eat Mexican a lot in my house, just like in general. But when we go out to eat, it seems like we're always at a Mexican food place. Chicken fajitas, guys, if you've been to my group, I'm sorry, you've heard me talk about this so many times. But corn tortillas and chicken breast and veggies and salsa, it's all stuff you can completely stay on track with. If you're at a steak place and you want to get a steak and sweet potato and some steamed veggies, there's tons of seafood options. There's just really, in restaurants have gotten so much better about coming up with healthy options too. So if you check it out before you get there, you're going to be more likely to hone in on the decision that you're going to want to make, and you're going to leave that restaurant feeling satisfied and good about yourself. So those are my tips. That's kind of the overall plan for what we're doing here. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend this weekend as you start to incorporate some of these things that we're learning. And we want to make sure we have you ready to go on Monday. So we're going to show you a couple of ways that you can do measurements and before and after pictures sometime this weekend, today or tomorrow. You're going to want to get that done, I promise. And it's something that people sometimes hesitate to do, or they kind of skip it and they just go with the scale. And let me tell you, the scale is not always friendly, and it's not always accurate. It does not show you what's going on inside your body. It does not show you muscle versus fat. It doesn't know how many inches you've lost. It's just a number based on gravity. So you're going to want to have the before and after pictures and your measurements. And at the end of these programs, you get a free t-shirt if you submit that to Beachbody. So anyway, we want to make sure that you do that. And we've got a few more tips for you coming up. So stay tuned today and tomorrow. And we're excited to start on Monday. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.